Hi friends, today we are going to learn a opening trap in caro can. White plays d4, black responds with c6. After e4, black plays d5. We must develop our knight instead of taking the pawn. Knight to c3. After black takes our pawn, we should take the pawn back with the help of our knight. And after black plays knight to d7, it is usually not a good idea to move the knight second time in a row, but this is a trap line, so we can move our knight to g5. After h6, instead of moving the knight back to e4 or f3, we can move our knight to e6. Here it looks like we are giving our knight, but the knight cannot be taken, because if black take the knight, then queen to h5 is a check, and that check should be stopped by playing g6. And after taking g6, and it is a checkmate, so black cannot take the knight here. And here black needs to save the queen, because the queen is hanging. If we cannot take the queen means if we cannot take the knight means we must save the queen. So it can be saved by playing check. Queen moves to a5 and gives check, and here we must not block with pawns, because if we block with the b4, then again the queen will take, and that again comes with a check. And if we block with c3, then the knight on e6 is hanging, because black can take the knight this time, because there is no any checkmate threat, because as moving the queen, the black has created a vacant square for moving his king. So we should think about that too. So best bishop should block it, so bishop to d2. After this, the black will become greedy, because the b2 pawn is now not being defended by the bishop. So here black will definitely move to queen to b6. After this, black threatens to win the b2 pawn, because we need to save our knight on a6. But here we can forget about the knight and play the move bishop to d3. We are sacrificing the knight, because we want to win the queen, and here black foolishly accepts our sacrifice. So pawn takes a6, and after this we give the check on h5 with our queen. And if the g pawn blocks on g6, then bishop will take that pawn, so black will not block it with g6, otherwise simply black will lose that g pawn. So the king moves to the only square, that is d8. And after this, the black bishop on d2 moves to a5 and traps the black poor queen. Thank you for watching.